What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Elmcreek series. Um, so yeah, I've been thinking about it, and unfortunately, the reality is we're not gonna have that much to do in January and February. We do have a little bit to do this month, but we're not gonna have all that much to do. So I am thinking we're gonna hibernate for the west of the rest of winter. And then we will come out hopefully in March. And that should be a month before. Yeah, so we'll have about 2 months to get the money for our field so we can put some soybeans in it. We do have some things we do need to take care of now, though. So for one, I would like to go ahead and move all the pallets because we don't want those to start despawning. But we'll go ahead and get those moved. So we will really quickly stick this over here next to the other one. Maybe about right here. I would like to check and see how close we are to another pallet. Let's get this nice and neat pushed up there. Cool deal. Let's check on that really quick. How close? Pretty close to a plank. We have 10,000 liters of wood left, so I think we'll have plenty for 2 months. We'll check the water level in the greenhouse, but I think it'll be the same there. We are doing 2 things of lettuce now, or I guess it's all lettuce now is a better way to put it. We still have 32,000, so yeah, we should be able to get by there. It does make sense to actually put our tractor up, though. Probably a good idea. So we will do that. And then I think the very last thing we'll do before we sleep is go ahead and hop in the truck, get these bales loaded up, and sell them while they should be at their max price. Let's see. Straw. 87. Max price is 88. Close enough. Definitely close enough. I do want to try something though. This might be kind of weird, but no 4 will come get this. I want to throw the ball in there and then take off in the truck. See what he does. Will he chase me? Oh no, he got it. That sneaky. He got it. Where'd he go? I don't know. I saw him. That little sucker. I was curious what it would do. I should have started the truck first and then maybe he wouldn't have got to it in time. I don't know, but we're gonna back it up in here and get these things loaded up. And I did want to just take a second to say though, anyone who's actually watching the series, I really appreciate you. I recognize that, I'm not the best at this yet, and my videos are not the most entertaining, but I am trying to improve for sure. And yeah, like I said, I really appreciate it. I feel like things are going pretty well, actually. People are responding a lot better than I thought. So yeah, I appreciate all you guys. It was awesome. And, obviously, to anyone watching this, I would absolutely love it if you would like, subscribe, comment, anything like that. It'd be awesome. Really appreciate it. And I really want some feedback. There's something I'm doing that you guys hate. Let me know. Any little thing. Just let me know. Feedback would be really nice. But yeah, like I said, thanks. And we will get all of this loaded up. I did hear 4 a second ago. I don't know if he's down there, but he definitely barked. Oh, yep, he's down here. What's up, buddy? Doing zoomies. I don't know what's going on with your legs. Oh, my lord. He's a wizard. Dog is a wizard. But, yeah, we'll get these things loaded up real quick and sold off. And then we will sleep to the next month. Now, it is going to make... What's up, buddy? It is going to make our March pretty busy. We're going to have a lot to do. We're going to have to Probably fill up the sawmill, fill up the greenhouse, get everything sold. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to do, but that's fine. A lot to do is a lot better than doing cultivating and Deadwood contracts for 2 more months. Just feel like that'd be boring to watch. So hopefully next year we'll have a lot more to do in the winter months. But for now, we don't have that much. Watch out for. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, that is very weird. Something is wrong. I gotta be latched onto something. It's like I'm strapped in. What in the world? Okay, let's undo that. It should let us out. There we go. Okay, I guess it grabbed the trailer or the tractor. Let's see. That is a what? That was not, yeah, it definitely grabbed one of these. Man, I swear, I think my girlfriend has a theory that this series is just kind of haunted, or my farm is haunted or something, and I'm pretty sure she's onto something. Because what in the world is that? How does that strap the trailer? I don't know, I'm just trying to get this thing kind of straightened up here. Oh lord, pallet forks in the way. I should just lift them up, but I'm hard at it. Anyways, that is good enough, I suppose. Kind of straighten back out. Let's pop in here. I think we have to go to the biomass energy place. Okay, I remember where that's at. So I will see you there when we get this stuff sold, and yeah, we'll come back and hibernate. Oh boy, Dukes of Hazzard. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, there we go. No one saw that. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, guys, we are approaching the biomass place. Kind of driving like psychos, but hey, that's not a problem. 754 plus 21, 775. We'll take it. I love it. Okie doke. Pulling back in. Still driving crazy as ever. So we moved the pallets. Nice. Got the bale sold. Nice. Only thing to do to hibernate for the winter. Yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully everything will hold up. We will check in between months though. So let's go ahead and sleep. Okie doke. So really quick, let's check on the sawmill. I think that's what I'm most concerned about. We have a pallet out, 8,000 liters left, so we are perfectly fine there. Just in case, we will go ahead and clear this pallet. Ooh, we need gas. Luckily, the gas station's right across the street, so we're good there. Let's get this pallet moved though. There we go. Sometimes I do not realize it when we're on the wrong group here. So back this up to the trailer, get this out of the elements. I believe we left it out in December, which is probably not the best idea, but it's fine. Let's check on the greenhouse really quick. I'm confident the chickens are fine. I'm not even gonna look. And 24,000, we're good. I also want to say that we definitely made some money too, which is cool. Because we're at 28.7 now, so hopefully we'll be closer to around 30,000 next month. And like I said, chicken should be fine. I'm not worried about them. Let's sleep. Okay, so 31,000. Nice. Let's check and see. Oh, there we go. Another long planks and regular pallet. probably pretty close to more. Yep, almost got another pallet of blanks, which is nice. Let's check on the water really quick. That'll probably be something we need to do today. 16,000. Honestly, we could let it slide. We may do it. We may not. We'll see. It's going to be a busy day. Ooh, I didn't actually look and see how much wood we had left. It's maybe something we need to attend to as well. No, I think we're fine on that for now too. We'll probably do one or the other though. We'll either fill up, more than likely. I think it'll make it easier in the long run. We're gonna go ahead and move the pallets. Stack them up nice and neat over here. Get them ready to transport eventually. Perfect. And yeah, so I think what we do, so obviously we want to buy this field and we want to get it seeded with soybeans at the very least by May, so that we can harvest in November. So we basically have this month and next month to afford it. Hopefully we don't need it. And in case y'all didn't know, we are going after field 3, which is 49,000. We need 18,000 bucks. So what do we have here? We have Deadwood, which we're obviously going to take that. That makes complete and utter sense. I'm not really sure what kind of contracts we're going to get this month. I don't know. I'm hoping the same way I was hoping last year that we will want. It's definitely growing. We could test, but this looks quite a bit different from here. And I understand that's barley and this one's wheat, but I think we'll destroy the crop now, which may mean that we need narrow tires. Could be wrong. We could do a little test. Let's do a little test. It's gonna be sad because I have a feeling. But you know what? We will fill the tractor up with gas on the way. Let's do a little corner. Yep. So, need narrow tires. Lost a couple bucks there, but it's fine. Let's fill up the tractor really quick because we haven't done that yet. Then I guess we will get on this Deadwood contract because that's all we got. All right, we will park her right here and get after this contract. Actually, turn it off. We just fueled it up. Fuel is not free, is it? Okay, let's collect. Nice. So first contract of the day, pretty easy. Doesn't seem like we have anything else yet, so I think it's a good time to go ahead and start refilling up the greenhouse. I think it makes sense. Ooh, I did want to check really quick though. We only owe 17,000 more on the greenhouse, which is nice. Whenever we get this paid off, and it's pretty much paying for itself, we will most likely start stockpiling, and we may swap off a double lettuce. I felt like that's the best option if we're just gonna set it to sell. The other thing I wanted to check really quick, because I just realized I may have messed up. I should have been checking this. What do we have here? Not gonna do us any good, but worth checking it out. You never know. We may change our plans entirely. Oh, and officially we have to be very careful because we can destroy the crop now. So that's unfortunate. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're filling up the greenhouse. Okay guys, so we're gonna get after this really quick and we're gonna do a couple loads. Hopefully we'll have some contracts open up and we'll get after them. Okie doke. This is our last load. I did want to point out that there are oats in this field. Not sure why all of that was off, but yeah. So there are oats here, which maybe a little less than ideal, but it's not too bad. Actually kind of makes it a little bit more enticing. There's already something in there. We don't have to waste our own seed when we get ready to buy it. I'm not sure when you harvest oats though. Just out of curiosity, I think it's let's see. Yeah, July, August. Yeah, I think that'll be what we do. Yeah, I think we're gonna get that, and it sounds like we're not doing soybeans. We are doing oats. I'll take it. So anyways, that's the goal. That's where we're at. We're just gonna finish filling this up. This should be the last load. Think I may have miscalculated. Nope, no miscalculation. That's a burst. Okay, so we'll leave trailer about right there, and we'll check for contracts because we need about $17,000. We do have time though, since it's already planted and everything. We have a sowing contract for potatoes, which we can't do currently, but we can absolutely do the Deadwood contract. That makes perfect sense. So let's do that really quick, and I'll see you when we get done. Easy peasy. Let's collect. Still just those for now. You know, we can check really quick. But maybe. I wonder how much money these pallets would be worth. My guess is 8,000 plus about 6,000, about 14,000 right now. Let's check really quick. I always want to go to wood beams. Planks, 2155. So yeah, about 6,000 there. Oh, I was wrong. It's 7,000. So it's only 13,000. Not as much as I was thinking. But we'll get another pallet of planks. Yeah, I was considering going ahead and selling those at suboptimal prices, just to make sure we can get a plot of land today. But maybe that's not the play. Maybe that's not the play. But I am hoping, oh Lord, I'm driving like a psycho. Been a lot of that lately, actually. I don't know what's been going on. I am hoping that we wind up with another good contract soon. So I do think we will sit here and wait around, see what contracts come up. If nothing does come up anytime soon, we will probably just go ahead and fill up this in order to wait. I don't think it'd take that many trips. We just need one more Deadwood, maybe 2 or 3 winch trips to bring those over, I want to say. But yeah, I'm really hoping we get some contracts, and of course we get a Deadwood. So let's jump on that. Okay, all done. Now, anything pop up? No. So because of that, let's go ahead and lease this winch again. And we will go ahead and fill up the sawmill. We won't have to worry about it again for a while. I do realize that we spent a lot of time doing exactly everything we're doing last episode, but there's not much else to do right now. So we may as well. So yeah, let's go pick this thing up. And of course, I left the tractor on. But that's fine. All right, guys. I will see you once we get done with this. Oh, 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 my lord. Looky there, boys. How have I not noticed this yet? Nice. You know what that means? 5,000 bucks. Just like that. Nice. I have gone over that bridge so many times at this point. I have not seen that. Well, nice. Okay, that is huge. Let's get back to winching these deadwood trees. Oh, did y'all see that? What? Where'd he go? He just completely disappeared. Oh, there he is. 4. Get out of the... what? Dude, he's like going to Hogwarts. He's on platform 9 3/4 right now. Dude, what are you doing? 4. I was gonna say get out of the street, but like, he did. Ish. What? Oh my gosh. My dog's a psycho. Good lord. Good lord. Better not get hit, buddy. I don't know where you went, but... Well, it is just as much of a nightmare this episode as it was last episode to winch all these deadwood back to the farm. But it's worth it. It's a bit of a pain, but it's worth it. Got stuck several times. I really, if anyone knows why, if there's something I'm doing that's causing this, that would be great to know. Because I do kind of feel like this might be a staple in terms of how I fill up the sawmill. I mean, it seems to make sense. I should be able to pull this one in like I did with the last one. Oh, are you not working? There we go. Now hit K, and we rubber band it. 13,949. That's close enough. And it looks like we almost have a plank. And oh, sweet. We have a hoeing contract. I cannot remember how much it cost. I think it's 800. So we'll wait on that. See if another one pops up. Peas, potatoes. I don't think we can. Can we do peas? I don't know if it's worth it. It's only $4.79. It's really not much, but I do know we need to get this winch back. So let's return this because we are done with this for now. I know we're shy of being full. Not much shy, like 60 or so, but that's fine. And we almost have a pallet coming out. We're about halfway to a long plank pallet, which is nice. I suppose we will leave the tractor here for a minute. We also have 39,000 because it just turned noon, which is absolutely awesome. So we're doing pretty good. We could probably net about 1,200 on this hoeing contract, and there's always a chance there's more. So I am thinking about doing that. Hoeing's really easy too. But before we do all that, I do think, let's check actually. Let's make sure I'm right. I've been wrong about a lot of stuff here lately. So, we need to find weeders. And then here's our hoe. And then to lease, yeah, we're at 1800. Yeah, pretty expensive piece of equipment. Okay, well, we're gonna bet that there's gonna be more hoeing contracts, and this one isn't gonna be the only one. And we'll go ahead and take it. And then that way, will make us a little bit of money. It's a pretty easy contract, and hopefully we'll have some more pop up. Unfortunately, we can't use the hoe for our weeds, but that's okay. That is okay. I do believe we need to wait, as always. So we're gonna go pick this up, and we're gonna get to hoeing. Okay, I forgot I actually didn't lease it yet. So, no problem. We get at least. Just before, though. Yeah, just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else. So we'll grab this, we'll lease this. It'll only net us about 1200, but it's something. And like I said, you know, hoeing contracts are so easy, very quick. So should be completely worth it. Where's this field? Field 17. It's not even a very big field. So we're gonna get down there and get to it. Alrighty, guys, we are just about done. Should be on the last little strip here. And finished. Easy peasy. No more hoeing contracts yet, and I forgot to collect the Deadwood too. We're in a pretty nice influx of money. I don't think we'll return it quite yet. There's always the chance that we get something else, but I feel like we've made pretty good strides. We're up to 41,000. I was gonna try to get that field soon so we could get it seeded with soybeans, but I mean, now that there's already oats in it, it kind of extends our window by a couple months. So I wonder if we shouldn't use a little bit of our money, because it's not too much of a rush on that. I do want to take a second to look around. Obviously we're not going to be able to get any of these fields, but this one wouldn't be terrible. The problem is that it has sunflowers on it currently. Now we can double check. Yeah, it looks like it was just recently put in there. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I haven't done that much looking around. How's 75? That's actually not a bad field. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, could wait to see what goes in there. You know, 4 is another option too. Yeah, I mean, I think we leave our options open there. I think that makes the most sense. As far as contracts are concerned, it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything else for a little bit. So I guess on that note, I mean, I don't think there's a reason to rush into buying this field anymore. I really don't. There was when I had it, like, you know, if it would have been, you know, maybe if that one had sunflowers in it or something like that, then maybe it would have been worth it. But it didn't, so it wasn't. I think what we're gonna do in the second I do this, there's gonna be a hoeing contract pop up. But I think we're gonna go ahead and return this. And then we'll go put the weight up we'll do this last Deadwood contract, and I really think it's a good time to wrap it up. Yeah, I feel like we did a lot. I feel like we got a lot done. You know, I guess we didn't utilize the winter months too much, but I just really didn't want to put you guys through endless contracts, because that's all it would have been. Pretty much contract after contract after contract. But, oh, what am I doing? Why am I even trying to put my tractor there? I do have a feeling that we will get to move one more pallet today. So I'm going to go ahead and put the tractor over here and link up. Because this pallet should be, yeah, it's 972. Yep, we'll probably move that. So let's go take this. And then watch, by the time we're done, it's going to say a Hoeing contract for $10,000. Something stupid, and it's gonna make me really mad, but it's okay. I don't want to get charged anything extra, so it'll be fine. Perfect. Let's accept this because we are not winching anything else, and then we will get back over here, see how close we are. 980. And we may not wind up moving it. But yeah, we definitely have a couple options from here. You know, we could also think about possibly trying to figure out our trailer situation. So maybe we'll take a look at that. Because at some point, we are gonna need to sell these pallets. So one of the things we can do is reconfigure this trailer, which I believe would be free since it does appear to have the extension already. There's a Hoeing contract. I knew it. I mean, I knew it. The second I put it up, I knew that there would be another one. It's okay. It's okay. You win some, you lose some, I guess. So, anyways, ooh, we only owe 18,000 on that, which is cool. What was I talking? Oh yeah, the trailer situation. So let's take a quick look just to see where are trailers. So I believe this one's the EDK 650, which would cost us 6,000 to get another one, which could be used to load all of our pallets on. That's actually quite cheap. The other cool thing about that is you can actually just reconfigure that with the extension and run 2 of these. I'm not sure they can connect to each other though, which is not the worst idea. There's also should be a flatbed trailer. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but honestly, probably wouldn't need another one, to be completely honest. So that's also an option. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to keep thinking on that. But the long and short of everything is that we really are gonna have to figure out some way to sell these pallets when it comes time. And then also, it's not that big of a deal if we don't buy that field next month anymore. There's another Deadwood contract, but doesn't seem to be anything else going on. So yeah, guys, I honestly think we're gonna wrap it up here. I know we didn't get anything fancy or anything like that, but we do have a lot of money now. 42,000 is nothing to scoff at, coming from where we came, which was $0. So I'm pretty happy with that, and we will figure out exactly how we're gonna spend it at a later date. But like I said at the start of the episode, guys, I am just through the roof that I have people who are actually watching the series, and like I said, I'm gonna do my best to get better every single episode. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.